How to add Google Analytics to TeePublic. Hello and welcome to our channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can add Google Analytics to TeePublic. So please watch till the end to properly understand the tutorial. And to create an account in Google Analytics and TeePublic, you could also use the link in the description or earn a small commission at no additional cost to you. And by using the link, you may also get some discount or rewards upon sign up. But before that, if you don't know what is TeePublic, it is an online marketplace that empowers independent artists to showcase and sell their designs on a wide range of products, and the platform allows creators to upload artwork that can be printed on items like t-shirts, hoodies, stickers, mugs, phone cases, wall art, and more. And TeePublic also handles all production, shipping, and customer service. So now after creating your account on TeePublic, this is basically what it looks like. But to start adding this in our Google Analytics, the first thing that we need to do is to simply search Google Analytics if you don't have an account yet. And after that, just kindly click this one. Upon doing so, you will be directed in this page under the Analytics dashboard. This is basically what the home page looks like of Google Analytics after signing in. By clicking the home, it will show you what it looks like. But as you can see, my account here is for Redbubble. And to start creating a new account, just click on the left side panel, the admin button below, and click the create button on the top left corner right here. And choose the account option to start creating your own account. And from here under account creation, just simply enter the account details, and that include the account name. So as an example, I'm just going to enter here the public account. And below, make sure to simply check all of the boxes right here before clicking the next button, and that include the data sharing settings. Upon clicking the next button, the step 2 is to simply fill out the property details. We have here the property name, so I'm just going to simply enter here a random my account TeePublic. You can even choose your own time zone and even currency, but you can change this one after. Moving on, under the business details from here, you can start adding or selecting the industry you're into and also your business sizes. Now from here, I'm just going to choose the small one. By clicking the next button, once again, just choose your business objectives right here. By checking some of the boxes, including to generate leads, drive sales, understand web and or app traffic, and many more. So I'm just going to select 2 at least and click create button. Then on this pop-up window, make sure to check the boxes indicate that you agree to the data processing terms, but make sure again to simply scroll down until you find or read the other terms and conditions as well, and click I accept. Once done, you'll be directed in here. It will show you how you can start collecting data from web, Android app, but just choose web or you can skip this for now. But from here, as you can see, there's no data collection that has been applied. So you can start choosing or adding the TeePublic. The next thing that you need to do is simply choose a website. In here under the homepage, just click the web button. And from here, just simply enter under the URL, this teepublic.com. And after that, just simply paste it directly in here and choose the stream name. So for instance, I'm just going to enter TeePublic as an example. Then moving on, once done, make sure to enter a proper URL that start www.teepublic.com only, and click create and continue on the top right corner right here. Once done, you should be able to see here your data streams. When you try to click on it, you should be able to see here that we have now successfully create our own Google tag or choose the data which is for the website TeePublic. You should see here also these web stream details. And now the next thing that we need to do is simply navigate to find the tracking ID code that are needed in order to connect our TeePublic to our Google Analytics right here. And in getting the tracking ID, you could also navigate the admins option on the left side panel on our Google Analytics. And you can start clicking any of this to find the tracking ID. As you can see, I just input or simply navigate a lot of options, and that include data collection and modification, data streams, but I can find the tracking ID. Since we need a tracking ID, upon choosing the teepublic.com and our account, is click account settings on the right side panel to connect this one. And on the left side of it, just click Google Analytics to do it, since in here it says that we need the tracking ID. and this will be in this format. And since we can find the tracking ID in here, all we need to do is use the search bar to start searching for the specific ID. Since from here in our homepage of Google Analytics, this is basically what it looks like when we are not still connecting our TeePublic account. But upon choosing to connect the tracking info of our Google Analytics to our TeePublic, again, just do the same process of simply going to the search bar and start searching for tracking info, and this is basically what it looks like, TeePublic measurement ID. So you can click copy this one since this is the right format and move on to this and simply paste here in our tracking ID and click submit. And once done, you should be able to see the result that it has been successfully updated Google Analytics tracking ID. So when you have all of your data in here, upon going to the homepage of Google Analytics, you should see here all of this number of active users, event count, key events, and new users. So basically these active users, it refers to the number of users who are currently engaging with your website or the TeePublic app within specific time frame. And from here, it will give you a real-time and short-term insight into how many people are interacting with your content at any given moment. While this event counts, it represents the total number of times a specific event is triggered on your website or app, and its primary purpose is to simply help you understand how users interact with key elements of your digital experience. And events can include actions like button clicks, video plays, form submissions, download, or any custom behavior you choose to track. While this key event, it refers to important interaction on your website that is specifically marked as meaningful for measuring performance and user behavior. And the purpose of this is to set a key event to prioritize the actions that matter most to your business, such as purchases, sign-ups, buttons, clicks, form submission, and or any engagement that signals user intent or success. While the new users data in here represent the number of first-time visitors to your website within the selected date range. The purpose of this is to help you understand how effectively you are attracting fresh audiences. And by tracking new users, you can measure the reach of your marketing campaigns, evaluate how well you are expanding your audience, and identify trends in user acquisition. While on the right side of it, it will show you the active users in at least 30 minutes, and even the demographics of the country that your audience from. Now it will show you upon clicking on the top panel that we have here at least 3 accounts, and we have here this TeePublic account that we just created earlier. So basically connecting TeePublic with Google Analytics is important because it gives artists and sellers deeper visibility into how customers discover and interact with their storefronts. And overall, that is just how you can add Google Analytics to TeePublic. Thank you.